Red Butterfly: How a Princess Smuggled the Secret of Silk Out of China. Written by Deborah Noyes and illustrated by Sophie Lackle. In my father's kingdom there are many splendors. Bells and drums and conchs sound in the city streets. All day long, ladies with careful eyebrows crisscross palace courtyards. Warlords and courtiers come and go in gleaming carriages. In my night chamber, I remove silver pins, and my hair spills into my gentle maidservant's hands. I watch the bright moon and breathe the breath of peach petals on the wind. I am a child with my hair yet cut across my forehead, but soon I will marry the king of far Khotan. The moon will follow you to Khotan, my maid croons, combing my black hair back. The moon will remember. Goodbye, pink peach petals. Goodbye, yellow moon. In my father's kingdom, there are many splendors. Most valued of all is silk. Faraway rulers wish for China's wealth and call it woven wind. Silk, my red butterfly wings flapping, is our people's solemn secret, thousands of moons old, spun by a little worm that feeds on the mulberry leaves in father's gardens. While I walk, it whispers, whispers. The night before we journey to the summer palace, Mother and her maids drape me in swirls of silk. The seamstress clips and stitches, snips and tucks. Mother whispers that when the wild geese fly and the court ladies swap their robes for squirrel skin coats, I will go with those geese. You must be brave, little daughter. Goodbye, small silkworm. Goodbye, red butterfly. In my father's kingdom, there are many splendors. As we cross the wide countryside to the summer palace, sunbeams slice through the dark woods, spilling on moss. Monkeys wail in maple groves along the river. Sparrows peck mud for their nests. When we arrive, Mother and the other consorts bathe in the palace hot springs. After, in belted robes and wide sleeves, they look like loveliest butterflies. The night court hums with poets. Scroll painters stretch white silk. Men stand with crossed arms, top knots bobbing, to watch the dancers while ladies twitter in pearl-studded gowns. I sip from my bowl of tea as my favorite singer tunes her papa, pluck and snap and playing like rain on rooftops. When father returns from the morning hunt, I dare not look at him, though. I let my pleading soar. But father, is not Khotan very far in the dry, hot desert? Your bridegroom rules a green oasis in the sand, my daughter. Grapes sag on the vine and rivers flow from the Kunlun mountains. Camels and caravans pass to the west, bearing bright goods. I do not wish to leave your honored home. I swipe at a tear, stooped under the emperor's gaze, rustling in red silk, rustling. Goodbye, pipa song. Goodbye, sparrows peckling at mud. In my father's kingdom, there are many splendors. But on the night we return to the walled city, my littlest brother, a shadow behind the screen, plays for me his simple flute, made from the bone of a red-croned crane. The notes float, and I stand by the window, remembering cranes under the pines, snowy blossoms of sour plums, mallow flowers, autumn moons. What if I pass the mountains? There is only sand forevermore. I would give every silver hairpin, every jade carving and gold ornament, for one brush of southern mist, one windy silken promise. That home be with me always. Goodbye, red-crowned crane. Goodbye, sour plums. In my Father's kingdom there are many splendors. Will it matter so much if I take just one away with me to far Khotan? My maidservant lowers her eyes. It's a crime. Yet when the wild geese call, she twists and rolls pins hair like black silk high upon my head. She weaves within like secrets on the wind, tiny worms spinning their busy homes. We hide also the seeds of the mulberry tree. We plant them in the soil of me. The moon will remember, she kisses my forehead. Now go and be a queen. Goodbye, princess. With my sedan chair ringed by matchmakers and lantern bearers, I pray to the gods and our honorable ancestors. Father and mother smile, but their smiles dazzle like the sun, and I look away. If you must go, with your hair yet cut across your forehead, from all you know, take with you some small piece of brightness, some shining memory, for the world is large, little butterfly, and the road is long. And that's the end.